Yeah, Lori and Jerry, this memo sent by the Federal Department of Justice cites a number of statutes and says that the Department of State and its Secretary, Al Schmidt, need to be on notice that if non-citizens are able to register to vote, remain on the voter rolls, potentially even cast a ballot, that officials could potentially be prosecuted. One former federal judge was skeptical and critical about the message.
The letter is really an intimidation tactic.
That's what former federal judge and current Dickinson College president John Jones said about the warning of criminal charges if non-citizens vote in Pennsylvania. Jones said the memo misstates federal law and that Secretary of the Commonwealth Al Schmidt and other election officials already take significant steps to prevent people who are not legal U.S. citizens from voting.
This is an ongoing saga of a hammer looking for a nail to hit. You know, there's no empirical data that non-citizens are voting in any great numbers anywhere in the United States.
The memo sent to elections officials across the country says non-citizens being retained on state-registered voter lists could result in prosecutions. It also encouraged recipients to contact the DOJ to discuss what steps their state should take to maintain clean voter lists as required by law. Secretary Schmidt was unavailable for an interview Wednesday, but his department said in a statement that Pennsylvania is in compliance with federal and state election law, and the department would continue its nonpartisan work to ensure elections remain free, fair, safe, and secure. Jones also expressed some skepticism that these cases could even be prosecuted, that they'd have to prove at the federal DOJ that these election officials were essentially purposely or knowingly involved in efforts to try to have non-citizens vote or register to vote. We also reached out to the federal DOJ for comment, but have yet to hear back. Here in Harrisburg, Tom Lehman, WGAL News 8.